Two jersey retirements, two incredible players, two completely different stories. A'ja Wilson, the reigning queen of the WNBA. Her dominance on the court is unparalleled, and her influence extends far beyond the game itself. From her powerful presence in the paint to her leadership off the court, Wilson has become a beacon of inspiration for many young athletes. Caitlin Clark, the Iowa Hawkeye who took college basketball by storm. Her sharpshooting skills and incredible court vision have made her a household name. Clark's ability to take over games and lead her team to victory has earned her a legion of fans and a place in the annals of college basketball history. Both had their jerseys retired on the same night. It was a momentous occasion, celebrating their contributions to the sport and their respective teams. The ceremonies were filled with emotion as teammates, coaches, and fans paid tribute to their incredible careers. Both left an undeniable mark on the game. Their highlights are etched in the memories of fans, and their legacies will continue to inspire future generations of basketball players. From game-winning shots to record-breaking performances, Wilson and Clark have given us countless unforgettable moments. But the reactions? Night and day. While both players received accolades and praise, the atmosphere surrounding their retirements was starkly different. The energy, the excitement, and the overall reception varied greatly between the two events. Let's talk about it. We're talking packed arenas, sky-high ticket prices, and a media frenzy for Clark. The buzz around her retirement was palpable, with fans and media alike flocking to witness the historic moment. The anticipation and excitement were through the roof. Meanwhile, Wilson's accomplishments, though undeniably impressive, were met with a more subdued response. Despite her stellar career and numerous accolades, the fanfare surrounding her retirement was noticeably quieter. The contrast in reactions raises some interesting questions. Why is there such a stark contrast in how these two phenomenal athletes are perceived and celebrated? Is it the difference in their playing styles, the leagues they play in, or perhaps the media coverage they receive? These are questions worth exploring. This begs the question, why? Why does one player's retirement garner so much more attention and excitement than the others? It's a complex issue with many factors at play, including media representation, fan engagement, and the overall visibility of women's sports. We're diving deep into this, folks. Stick around. We'll explore the nuances and intricacies of this phenomenon, shedding light on the broader implications for women's sports and the recognition of female athletes. Stay tuned as we unravel the story behind these two retirements and the reactions they elicited. Why is there such a stark contrast in how these two phenomenal athletes are perceived and celebrated? We're diving deep into this, folks. Stick around. Let's be clear. A'ja Wilson is a baller. She's not just any player, she's a force of nature on the court. Her presence is felt every time she steps onto the hardwood. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Her skills are undeniable and her impact is immeasurable. She's the kind of player who can change the course of a game single-handedly. This woman is a walking highlight reel. Every game, she delivers moments that leave fans in awe, from jaw-dropping dunks to clutch plays in the final seconds. We're talking 3 WNBA MVP awards, 2 WNBA championships, an Olympic gold medal. Her trophy case is overflowing, a testament to her relentless drive and unmatched talent. She's dominated at every level. From high school to college and now in the professional leagues, A'ja has consistently proven she's a cut above the rest. College? Led South Carolina to their first ever national championship. She put the team on her back and carried them to glory, etching her name in the history books. WNBA? She's the face of the Las Vegas Aces dynasty. Her leadership and performance have turned the Aces into perennial contenders, making them a team to be feared. A'ja Wilson is the real deal. Her dedication to the game and her ability to perform under pressure set her apart from the rest. Her accolades speak for themselves. Each award and championship is a chapter in her story, a story of hard work, perseverance, and excellence. She's the type of player who elevates everyone around her. Her energy is infectious, and her commitment to her teammates is unwavering. A leader on and off the court. Whether she's guiding her team to victory or speaking out on important issues, A'ja is a role model in every sense of the word. So, with a resume like that, why isn't she a household name? It's a question that baffles many. Despite her incredible achievements, she doesn't always get the recognition she deserves. Why isn't she selling out arenas like some of her male counterparts? That's the million-dollar question. The disparity in attention and support is glaring, and it's time we start giving A'ja Wilson the spotlight she has undoubtedly earned. Now let's talk about Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark, a name that has become synonymous with excellence in women's college basketball. From her early days, she showed a natural talent and an insatiable drive to be the best. Her journey to stardom wasn't just about her skills on the court, but also her relentless work ethic and passion for the game. The Iowa Hawkeye who took the NCAA by storm, she's a walking bucket. Every time she steps on the court you can feel the electricity in the air. Her ability to score from anywhere on the floor makes her a constant threat to opponents. Whether it's a mid-range jumper, a drive to the basket, or a deep three-pointer, she does it all with ease. Three-pointers from the logo? No problem. Caitlin has redefined what it means to have range in the game of basketball. Her confidence in taking and making these long-range shots has not only set her apart, but has also inspired a new generation of players to expand their shooting range. No-look passes that make your jaw drop? She's got those too. Her court vision is unparalleled, and her ability to make precise passes in the most unexpected moments keeps defenders on their toes. It's not just about scoring for Caitlin, it's about making her teammates better and creating opportunities for everyone on the floor. Clark brought an undeniable excitement to women's college basketball. Her games are must-watch events, drawing in fans from all over. The energy she brings to the court is infectious, and it resonates with everyone watching, whether they're in the arena or tuning in from home. Her jersey retirement, it was an event, a celebration of her contributions to the game and her impact on the Iowa Hawkeyes program. It was a moment that solidified her legacy and ensured that her name would be remembered for years to come. People were paying exorbitant prices just to be in the building. The demand to see her play live was unprecedented, and it speaks volumes about her influence and the excitement she generates. Fans wanted to witness her magic in person, to be part of the history she was making. Why? Because she's got that it factor, she's got that swagger, she's must-see TV. Her confidence, charisma, and sheer talent make her a standout player. Every game she plays is an opportunity to see something special, something unforgettable. And you can't deny her impact on the game. She's not just a player, she's a phenomenon. Her influence extends beyond the court, inspiring young athletes and changing the perception of women's basketball. Caitlin Clark is a game-changer in every sense of the word, but is it fair to compare her to someone like A'ja Wilson, who's already achieved so much at the professional level? That's the debate. While both players have their unique strengths and have made significant contributions to the sport, the comparison highlights the evolving landscape of women's basketball and the incredible talent emerging at all levels. Caitlin Clark's journey is just beginning, and the future looks incredibly bright for this Iowa prodigy. Here's the thing. The disparity in hype between Wilson and Clark's jersey retirement speaks volumes. It highlights a larger issue within women's sports. Why is it that a young, exciting prospect like Clark generates more buzz than a proven champion like Wilson? Is it about flash over substance? Is it about marketability over accolades? Look, I'm all for celebrating young talent, but we gotta give respect where respect is due. A'ja Wilson has put in the work, she's earned her stripes. She deserves to be celebrated just as much, if not more, than any up-and-coming player. It's about time we start valuing sustained excellence in women's sports. Style versus substance, the fan connection. Let's be real, folks. Playing style matters. It's about entertainment. It's about connecting with the fans. Caitlin Clark's game is made for the highlight reels. She's flashy. She's unpredictable. She gets the crowd on their feet. A'ja Wilson, she's all business. She's fundamentally sound. She gets the job done. Both styles are valuable. But in today's social media age, flash often overshadows substance. Clark's game translates easily to viral moments and highlight reels. Wilson's game, while dominant, might not have the same viral appeal. And that, my friends, makes a difference in today's world. A'ja's challenge: building the brand. So, what's the solution? How do we bridge this gap? A'ja Wilson needs to focus on building her brand. She needs to connect with fans on a personal level. Social media, endorsements, community involvement, it all matters. Look, I'm not saying she needs to change her game. She's a dominant force on the court. But off the court, she needs to give the people what they want. Show them her personality. Let them in. Because at the end of the day, it's about more than just basketball. It's about building a legacy. Beyond the court, the media's influence. We can't talk about this without addressing the elephant in the room, the media. The way we cover women's sports needs to change. We need to highlight the A'ja Wilsons of the world just as much as we highlight the Caitlin Clarks. We need to move beyond the tired narratives and give these athletes the credit they deserve. More airtime, more in-depth coverage, more investment in women's sports journalism. It's time to step up our game, folks. The talent is there. The stories are there. Let's tell them. Celebrating greatness, two sides of the same coin. Here's the bottom line. We need to celebrate both A'ja Wilson and Caitlin Clark for the incredible athletes they are. They represent the future of women's basketball. They're both phenomenal talents who deserve our respect and admiration. Let's not pit them against each other. Let's not get caught up in the hype machine. Let's appreciate them for their unique contributions to the game, Wilson's dominance and leadership, Clark's flair and excitement. They're two sides of the same coin, and together, they're changing the game for the better. The future is bright, a new era for the WNBA. The WNBA is on the rise. With young stars like Caitlin Clark entering the league and established veterans like A'ja Wilson leading the way, the future is bright. This is a league filled with talent, passion, and excitement. The WNBA deserves our attention. It deserves our support. So let's tune in, let's buy tickets, let's show these incredible athletes the love and respect they deserve. The future of basketball is female, and it's time we all get on board.